Hello YouTube, my name's Stephanie. This is my first YouTube video, so welcome, and I hope that you like what I'm about to share with you, and that if you do like it, I hope that you subscribe and come back and watch more videos and spread the word. Not to watch my video, but spread the word on Law of Attraction, because Law of Attraction is such a huge topic, and it's very, very delicate when you talk to certain people about it, just because some people have that blockage in their mind and they can't process all that. What I'm trying to say is, if you're not open-minded, this probably isn't for you. But if you aren't open-minded and you want to know if it's real, then I'm here to tell you that it is real. And it's very powerful, and it's such a good thing, and I feel like everybody needs to know about it, and that's why I'm here to talk about my experience. So Law of Attraction is basically that if you put positive or negative thoughts out there, you will experience positive or negative experiences. So basically, let's say you always say you're broke. Well, chances are you're going to be broke. Now let's say you always talk about being healthy and happy and positive. Well, then chances are good things are going to come to you because you're being positive. You're thinking about good things happening to you. And the special thing about Law of Attraction is you have to believe in it. Like, you have to talk like it's already happening. Like, let's say you want to get a car. Don't say I wish. You say I am going to get a car and I already have it. And that's where everybody loses it, and because they're like, well, I don't have it, and if I keep saying I win that I do have it, then you might jinx it. Well, in my thoughts, I feel like we're raised kind of like that, to keep saying oh, don't talk about it because then you're gonna jinx it. Well, in Law of Attraction world, you have to talk about it like it's already happening. There's no such thing as, oh, you're gonna jinx it. No, it's gonna happen, and that's it. That's how it's gonna work. So in my situation, it's such a long story, and I just want to say it as quick as possible. Was in a bad situation, not because I didn't have money. My mother-in-law sold the house that me and my boyfriend were staying at, and we have 2 kids, so we needed to find a place, and it was just not working out. Either the places that we were looking at weren't accepting us, or the deposit was too big, or there was nothing open. So that's when I started looking online to see what I can do to attract money and good luck to me, because I know that when I was little, my mom used to buy stones, and every stone means something, and every stone helps you with something, either your health, your luck, or your love life, abundance. So I went and I looked on YouTube, and I found Stargirl, the Practical Witch, and she is amazing. Not to mention, she gave me she gave YouTube so many techniques to attract abundance. I was looking for abundance, but I came across Law of Attraction. So how it happened was, I was at my mom's house because I didn't have a house, and it's, we have 2 kids, we can't stay there, and not to mention there's a lot of other people there. So I just kept praying that, something would come up, and I randomly got a call from my boyfriend, and he was like, hey, we got approved, we only paid $200 to move in, everything's included, it's down the street from our daughter's school. So it was perfect. It was the best place to move. And that same day, I got home to my mom's house, and there was a house next to my mom's house, near my mom's house, and I've always eyed that house for such a long time because it was such a cute little house, and a lot of people rent there, and I wanted to rent, not buy. So I saw a U-Haul truck outside the house. So I was mad because I've been trying to move in there for such a long time, and then the one time I have the chance to move in there, I already have this other place we already moved her and signed for, and have do somewhere else. So I was a little upset, but I was still happy because I was like, you need to be grateful for what you already have, and I just kept positive. So in the midst of that whole month and week, I was writing in this book because that's what Star Girl the Practical Witch said. Just write about it. Just keep saying it's already happening. Affirmations, positive things. Like, I kept writing, I have a house, I have a perfect job, I love my life, I have so much money, my house is so big and it's so perfect. And I just kept eyeing that house. I'm like, man, I really wish I could live there, because it's a house and it has so much yard and it's near my mom's house. And, you know, I just didn't want to live in an apartment, but that's what I had, and that's what I had to like be happy with. So a couple days before moving in, I get a phone call from my boyfriend saying that we got denied. I don't know how. Our credit went through, the deposit went through, everything went through. We were ready to move in, and somehow we got denied. So that was my sign to call up the owner of the house and ask what was going to happen with the house, because there was no for sale sign. I just saw people leaving. And I took a leap of faith. You know how they say, like, take a risk. What's going to happen? I mean, you can only go up when you're already at the bottom, right? So I called the guy. He told me there was somebody already looking at the house. He was bringing his wife from Cuba, and they wanted the house. So I'm like, all right, that's cool. They probably need it more than me. He said, give me till Saturday and I'll call your dad and let you know. Because he knows my dad for years. I just kept writing in this book. I just kept talking about the house. I kept telling my mom, like, oh my God, when I move in there, I'm going to put flowers here and I'm going to do this to that room. And I just kept talking about it like I already lived there. And my mom kept telling me, like, don't get ahead of yourself. You don't even live there yet. Just wait till Saturday, see what's going to happen. And I was like, no, Mom, I know I'm going to move in there. I know we're going to move in there. And Saturday came, he talked to my dad, and we got the place. So we were able to move in that Wednesday, which was November 15th. Yeah. And I didn't write about it till like after November 23rd. Oh, yeah. I was writing in this book when I first saw Star Girl the Practical Witch, November 5th. And I got my house November 23rd. You see? That's when I was like, I've been so busy. Sorry, I haven't been writing. I'm so successful with my house. I'm so blessed. I'm so grateful with the universe for giving me this dream home. I am so happy and so blessed. So, like, November 5th to November 23rd, that's all it took for me to manifest what I wanted. And all by just speaking it out there as if it's already happening. Law of attraction is so real, and it goes by the energy you give off. And a lot of people don't realize this, but we have frequency levels. And if you're around people that have low frequency levels, you're not going to be able to have that positive attitude and give off that positive vibes. And it's just one of the main things you have to keep doing is believe that it's happening and that's real. Secondly, you have to write about it, talk about it. Even if you don't believe, just keep writing, because it's gonna happen. Like, so I had to pick up my daughter from her bus stop, so this is why I'm in the car. But like I was saying, if you talk about it and everything that you think about as well, it has to be positive. It's gonna be kind of hard at first, but everything happens for a reason, and most of the time you don't realize it until afterwards. Just like with me, I thought I wasn't gonna be able to move into that apartment, and I did, and then I didn't, and then I got another house, so that was cool. Another thing I manifested within the same time was another car. I already had a car and I didn't need another car, but I kept talking about a car because I wanted another one. I just wanted to buy one. And one day, actually like the day before my birthday, my boyfriend comes home and tells me he has a car for me because his mom didn't want it. Not every day someone offers you a car with no payments or anything, basically free. So I got the title and the car is already in my hands and I already use it. That's crazy. I didn't even have to buy it. It just got dropped off into my lap. And like, I just been finding little things here and there. I'll probably make another video to talk about it so it's not so long. But I just want everybody to go out there and do your own research on law of attraction, because you can become really successful, and you can also manifest anything you want from like the tiniest little things. Like I've been trying to look for a necklace with a green stone on it. I found it because I kept saying I'm gonna find it, and it was the perfect angel too. It's the archangel, and that's my angel. So I thought it was perfect. And it's just, you can really do a lot with law of attraction. So you can literally manifest your loved one that you don't have yet. Talk about the perfect guy that you're gonna have. Don't talk about the players that already played you, because you're gonna get played again. And stop saying I'm single, all these guys play me, because guess what, you're gonna be single and they're all gonna play you, because you keep attracting that energy. So talk about the perfect guy with, you know, the perfect job, and he treats you like a queen. Like, you know, you gotta do all that. You gotta put your part into it too. So I want everybody to go out there and try it. Give it like a month, and if it doesn't work, you know, then it's okay, but at least you tried. And if you did try and succeeded, sorry, this guy keeps staring at me, you know, come back into my YouTube channel and comment about it. Bye.